It's still very hot. Many of the buildings and the main spots that you want to see are probably going to be covered. This is why we gotta enter churches, guys. My errand did not go as planned. Good news! I am so excited that he said yes. Hello, my gorgeous little puppies. How are you doing? This is a very spontaneous vlog today because I have to run some errands. Actually, it's YouTube related, so wish me luck. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I'm quite nervous, but we're gonna find out if this works. You're gonna see a video after this one if this works. But anyway, I thought since we are in the center and I'm about to take a stroll, why not taking you guys with me? It's still very hot. I'm sure this doesn't surprise many of you. And it's sunny today, so I'm already sweating because I'm in the car with my windows closed so that you can see me and you don't hear the traffic because, oh, sorry. Everyone is back in Rome because everyone's back to work. The city is busy and you're gonna see how many people there are right now. This is the traffic. These 2 lanes are supposed to move. They are renovating a lot of things right now in Rome. In case you don't know, 2025 is a Jubilee year, so they are renovating a ton of things in Rome. I thought she was talking to me. She's speaking on the phone. So many of the buildings and the main spots that you want to see are probably going to be covered due to renovations. So just factor that in. I've told you this countless times before, but actually one of my followers recently commented this sentence on one of my videos on Instagram, and I think it's perfect. She said, "Let Rome happen to you." I mean, it's one of the best ways to describe what you need to do when you're here. Just walk and look around, look up, look at the corners. Like right next to me, there's this guy, which is interesting by itself. And then if you look closely, you will see an engraved saying, "Vi Piovano Rifacimento 1978. It means that they restored this in 1978. And I think this is the name of the guy who restored it. So yeah, and then you have this little fella over here. I mean, it's a lion eating an animal. Right next to it, you see this, which looks like a very old building. I don't dare to say any dates because I don't want to embarrass myself, but I think it's old. Your expert Roman just told you that it's old. That's all I can say. I mean, sure, you need to look past the trash sometimes and the writing on the walls, even though this one is cute. Like, I like this. It's Fantasmi del Passato, which is ghosts from the past. But yeah, there is some things that definitely need some touch-up. But if you can look past that, I think you will be able to enjoy the city. I love this little corner with the little hearts. Ooh. Maybe if I use the microphone. I have it in one of my pictures, like from a year ago or so, but I couldn't remember the name of the street. And I just found it by accident, and I'm so happy I found it. Such a cute street, by the way. Do you see the monkey? Do you see the monkey hanging like in the window? Right by this little square, we have the church of Sant'Antonio dei Portoghesi. As always, you know how it goes. If the church is open, we gotta pop in. And this is why we gotta enter churches, guys. If there's something that you should have learned from watching my videos, is that churches that are unassuming from the outside are often very beautiful inside, which is also a nice metaphor for people in life in general. Let me give you a little update. My errand did not go as planned. I went to the place that I was supposed to film. I was actually going to ask for permission to film, and it is closed. And I'm not sure if I want to try and call them, or I waited for a few minutes at the entrance, but nobody's there. and I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to think a plan B for my video. I don't know. If you have any ideas, like any Halloween or autumn themed videos that you would like to see from me, just give me some suggestions, because I'm open. Speaking of more positive things, I'm gonna show you Via del Corso, which I know some of you know. You probably know it. It's a very famous street, especially for shopping, and it's always busy. But I remember when I was a kid, when I was like a teenager, like 14, 15, I used to come here with my friend Julia, and we used to walk the street back and forth. Now, just by looking at it and at the amount of people that there is, I get dizzy. I don't know how we used to do that, but I certainly would not enjoy doing it now. I mean, Rome is busy, so if you don't like busy, you should probably not come. It's also unsurprising to see that the majority of these people are teenagers. And yeah, there are adults too, but like teenagers are prevalent. I believe teenagers have a higher tolerance for people around them. If you walk all the way to the end or at the beginning, according to where you start, of Via del Corso, this is where you end up in Piazza del Popolo. You might recognize it from the obelisk and Villa Borghese, which is up there. Again, this is another spot that is always extremely busy, and I don't love it. I mean, no, it's not true that I don't love it, but right now it just feels a bit overwhelming. I think also because it's still so hot, and most of the square is in the sun, so it doesn't really look appealing to me right now. So I think we're gonna go back and possibly walk into some smaller and in the shade streets. So you turn back and you walk into Via del Corso, and you can't see it because I'm filming with my phone, but like all the way at the end you will see a tiny little piece of the Altare della Patria, so in Piazza Venezia, the other famous square. So in Piazza Venezia, which is the one at the end of, behind me, at the end of Via del Corso, they are building a metro station. It's gonna take 10 years, which is a bummer, because they used to set up a Christmas tree in that square, and it was one of the Christmassy attraction of Rome, and now that's gone. So I'm a bit sad, but if we're gonna have a metro station in the center, like in Piazza Navona, I mean, it's not bad. So yeah, they're gonna build a metro station over there. Good news, I walked past the place that I have to go film again. The card is in my hand, but I'm not gonna show you, and it was open. So I talked to the owner, and he said he's available for, like, he gave me the permission to come and film. So I'm gonna come here with my video maker, and we're gonna make a nice little video for you guys, which I hope you're gonna be excited about. I am so excited that he said yes. He was so chill about it also. So yeah, I'm super happy right now. And yeah, I think my mission is done. We can walk back to the car slowly. We're back at the car. I realized I didn't give you a fit check today, which I'm doing sometimes on Instagram, and I know some of you enjoy it, especially for like weather reason, also to like to see what do Italians wear. So it's a very uncomfortable spot, but I am wearing this top. It's flowy and airy because it's still very hot, and then my skirt, which is a midi. How can I show you? No, you're gonna fall. I don't want you to fall. I need to protect you guys. It's a failed attempt. I'm giving up. Anyway, yeah, this was my outfit. It's just a skirt, sandals, and a flowy top. They are redoing the pavement for the riverbanks. So right now it's closed off, but they're gonna reopen it soon, and it's gonna look even prettier than it does now. So yeah, even though I understand that the renovation going on right now might be annoying for some of you, I also think that Rome is going to be even more splendid afterwards. So part of me is happy. My car is open. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do this. The keys are inside. Don't do this if you're in Rome. I'm honestly so excited that the owner said yes. I am so shy when it comes to asking people if I can film, and I thought it was because I'm shy to talk when it comes to strangers. Like I'm not good at talking to strangers. But actually, the more I thought about it and the more I kind of like digged in, I realized that it's because I don't like asking things to people. So it's always like, I'm sorry if I'm even asking you, you know, when actually it shouldn't be like this, because it's exactly like people see your business and it should be something mutually beneficial. At least that's what I think. But I also know that not everyone thinks like this, and some people are just annoyed when you go and ask if you can film, especially if it's places like, but like every place is really in Italy, like museums, restaurants, shops. Often they are a bit like wary or even hostile, because it's almost like they don't trust this whole thing, this whole like YouTube influencer kind of thing. I get, that's my thought. I don't know, but so I'm so happy that he said yes, and I'm excited. I'm excited for autumn. I'm excited for the temperatures to drop a little bit, for Halloween, of course. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as excited, and I hope you get a nice fall, a nice autumn where you live, and not like in Rome where it's like basically a continuum of summer, because it's still very hot. I sound like a broken record. I know. We should do it like a drinking game. Drink every time I say it's very hot or it's hot. No, actually don't do that. Drink water. Yeah, actually let's do this, but with water. Like drink every time I say it's very hot. Go drink like a glass of water. That's good for you. I think I rambled enough. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna go and dive into the traffic to go back home. Thank you for watching this little vlog. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed like the roller coaster of emotions that we went through today in a span of like a couple of hours. And yeah, you enjoyed seeing Rome as always. I know you guys do, so that's a given, I hope. See you in my next video. Ciao!